announced another thing, a new that is expensive. Like you saw last Wednesday, yes, the brand new $400 iPhone. Hey yo, what is up people from the internet YouTube? So if you're new here, I'm Hugo. Make sure you subscribe to the best channel on YouTube. Okay, so did you like this beginning of the intro? Because it was actually shot on my iPhone 11 Pro. This camera is right there, my iPhone 11 Pro. And now I'm shooting with the Canon EOS M50, the camera I use to shoot my video. So tell me which one you really prefer, if you prefer this camera or do you prefer that camera? Tell me in the comments below. So let's just continue the video with this camera, and I'm just gonna stop this recording. There we go. I don't know if you saw this week Apple announced another thing, a new computer, the new MacBook Pro 13-inch, and I'll say it's a big but small upgrade. Today we're gonna do the review of this MacBook Pro. So we already did the iPad, the iPhone SE, MacBook Pro 13-inch. Before we start the video, I just want you to do something that will take 3 seconds. Subscribe, leave a like. Okay guys, there we have the setup. I have my camera, I have my computer. So let's just go to the camera right there. So I'm just gonna switch it on and we can go there right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna switch this off and let's get on with the review. So first of all, we didn't get the 13-inch MacBook Pro that we were expecting because we had the 15 to 16-inch MacBook Pro. So I guess the 14-inch will arrive end of the year or beginning 2021, but at the beginning I guess it's going to be with the high-end models, and the base model will still be a 13-inch. First of all, let's look at the screen of the device. We have a 13.3 inches LED Retina display. We go up to 500 nits of maximum brightness. We have a wide color, a P3, and that is 25% more colors than the MacBook Air for 2020. We have True Tone technology. Now we've done the screen, let's do the exterior. First of all, thankfully Apple put the new Magic Keyboard. It's not the butterfly keyboard, so now Apple don't sell any Macs with butterfly keyboard. What's new on this Magic Keyboard? We have the T inverted arrows. Like that, you know which arrows you're typing on. The skip button has a dedicated key, and the Touch ID is no longer touching the touch bar, just like the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro 16-inch. So you have two colors. You got a silver and a space gray. I really think the space gray looks nicer because it's a Pro. Yes, the height is a tiny bit higher than the older MacBook Pro 13-inch, but is less thick than the beginning of the MacBook Air, and is also less thick than the MacBook Pro 16-inch. So if you want a thin and super good laptop, get the 13-inch. The weight is 1.4 kilograms, 600 grams less than the MacBook Pro 16-inch. Gone all over the exterior, and now let's go the interior. Let's go with the processor first. So for the two Thunderbolt 3 ports, the processors are both i5 and i7 with 1.4 GHz, 1.7 GHz, and a turbo boost up to 4.5 GHz. If you take the 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports, you go up to 2.0 GHz and 2.3 GHz, and turbo boost up to 4.1. You only go up to 4 cores in the Intel Core i7 processor. Next, the graphics. We have an Intel Iris Plus graphics, and there's no other options like the MacBook Pro 16-inch that you can have with a 4 gigs of memory and 8 gigs of memory. So now the RAM, we can go with 16 to 32 gigabytes with the higher end models, and with the lower end models you start at 8 and go up to 16 gigs of RAM. There is no 64 like on the MacBook Pro 16-inch, but we have the new 32 gigs of RAM. We have double the storage for the base model. Instead of 128 gigs, we have 256, and for the higher end models, instead of starting at 256, we start at 512. We have 256, 512, 1 and 2 terabytes of storage for the base model, and the higher end models we go from 512 to 1, 2 and 4 terabytes. So we still have this trash 720p FaceTime HD camera, but we don't have any studio like microphone like MacBook Pro 16-inch, but we have the 720p HD camera, and the camera is terrible. The battery is a 10-hour battery life. So instead of getting a bit bigger battery, we have 10 hours instead of 11 hours like the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro 16-inch has. But 10 hours is a lot, you guys. 10 hours on a computer, you have to spend a long time, and most of the time, if you're at your desk, you're gonna be plugging it in. So now, is it good, and should you buy it? So is it good? Yes, it's a beast, and it's, I think, the best small laptop you can buy. If you want a small compact laptop, is the best, and you're gonna be starting at $1,800 for the high-end model, and if you want the base model, you're gonna be $1,300. Should you buy it? Yes, you should buy it. But first of all, think about if you need the 2 Thunderbolts or 4 Thunderbolts. So first of all, if you're gonna be having accessories, displays, 2 displays, hard drive in, maybe take the 4 Thunderbolts, and you can go higher in specs with the 4 Thunderbolts. So if you want the 4 terabytes, 32 gigs of RAM, take the 4 Thunderbolts, so the $1,800 one. So that concludes this review. I hope you enjoyed, especially the beginning, especially the review. Tell me if you want to have a review on any other tech stuff. So until next time, you know what to do. Comment, like and subscribe to the best channel on YouTube. Let's hit 100 subs before the 22nd of June. So until next time, peace.